Hey everybody, it's Judah. It's almost story time. Come check it out.
So I think what I'm going to do is have what we're going to call story time. Because you can only imagine being out in a world that wasn't built for you. Curves and as an amputee, ramps are great for wheelchairs, but as an amputee, it's not fun. It's an obstacle course. You know, even if you have, like, even, you know, with the new legs I got, you know, they flex a lot, but you don't have an ankle no matter what, so it's tough, or working up and down. So things happen is what I'm saying. So I can remember we were in Athens, Georgia. I had just gotten my leg. And we were going to one of our favorite restaurants, The Place. Shout out to The Place. And we're walking up the sidewalk where there was a slight a slight gradient. You know, it wasn't a ramp, but it was going uphill a little bit. And as we're walking, I said, babe, I'm about to fall. Because I'm losing my balance, and I knew it was going bad. I couldn't catch myself.
Can we clarify that's not what you said?
No, that is what I said.
I'm falling. You didn't say...
I'm falling, I'm about to fall. Same thing.
You just said, I'm falling. I'm falling.
What else? Okay, now let's talk about what you did after I said that. We're holding hands because I'm off balance. I had my leg for
20 minutes.
Yeah, that was the first day, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay, that makes this whole thing even worse.
Can we add on that I recommended that we use the walker?
Yeah, I don't remember that.
And you were like, no, I'm good.
I was good.
The car is right here. The restaurant door is right there. It was literally just a few steps. It wasn't that far. And you were adamant about being, you know, really badass and just going for
Absolutely.
it.
See, here's the thing. As long as I was holding your hand, I was good because it's like having a crutch.
Oh.
You know, you were holding me, I had the balance. As soon as I say I'm falling, she goes and lets go of my hand. So I go to the ground. Broad daylight. Now this is I just get the leg, so I'm not ready for these types of things. It's embarrassing. I wasn't hurt, but you know, it's embarrassing. You're in the floor, and it's a college town, so there are people all over the place. Now, I don't even remember, this is the strange part. Well, I'll get back to that. As I'm on the ground, now obviously I have to get up. I don't know how to transfer from the floor up. It's my first day as an amputee.
First day with a prosthetic.
Well, right, with a prosthetic. So, now I'm not sure how many people go to visit Athens. I love Athens. It's a beautiful place. Go Dogs. If you haven't been to Athens, let me paint the picture. It's a college town, and as we're sitting at the restaurant, directly across the street, we end up seeing a sign that says, "Congratulations, being integrated." Meaning, there were no people of color there.
I think it gave the year of like 1961. It had been like...
It did.
It was like a milestone
Right.
anniversary for the school.
And wow, that's a beautiful thing. Really? Like, so you can imagine if something is just integrated in the 60s, it hasn't really been integrated yet, even now. Not fully. And, now, mind you, I don't care. It doesn't make a difference to me. I don't care about color. But as I'm on the floor, on the ground, there's a black guy, walking up the street. He breaks into a full sprint, starts running over because he wants to help. And it almost seemed like he didn't want anybody else to help because it's like, I'm the only other black guy in sight, I have to help him. Now, I don't give a damn if you're green or purple, I just need help. Let me stop right there though. Why didn't you help me?
I was trying to help you. But that other guy came over first.
How did he get there first?
He was right in front of us. And,
No.
so, hold on. Oh, no. We're going to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Okay, we'll do your version.
The thing about you, when you fall, there is a siren that goes off, in a sense. Most people might fall. You know, I'm a whoa-er. If I'm falling, whoa! You know, that's it. This guy makes a lot of noise. It's a lot of falling. Oh! Oh! It's a lot of yelling.
Who wants to fall?
So, who wants to bring attention to the fact that they're falling by making as much noise as possible as they're falling?
It's involuntary.
So there was a couple. I think it was a couple. I just remember the guy that was right. He was very close by, and he's like, "Can I give you a hand?"
That's right.
Before I even got a chance to react.
That's right.
Mm-mm. And there was also Brother Man who came running. You know, he put down the Chick-fil-A and everything.
Right, greasy and everything. He was greasy.
To help him. And so it was like, I knew I couldn't lift you. And you would have needed to be lifted up some. And so, you know, the men that were within close vicinity kind of interfered before I even would have tried to attempt it.
I forgot about that. He did. So the other guy left, right?
No,
he stayed around.
Yes.
And ended up actually helping me out.
He's the one that actually helped. And if you remember, he said he had a family member that was an amputee.
That's right.
So he knew, you know, kind of what type of leverage you might have needed compared to Brother Man, who thought he did.
Okay, I need to explain what happened. My amputees will understand what I'm talking about. I'm on the ground. In order to stand up, first day with the prosthesis, you have to have something around you, or something to hold on to, or something. You don't just pull the person up, because one leg isn't going to bend the same way, and it's, you know, especially if it's, again, first day. So I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to hold myself. I'm on the ground. He grabs my hand and proceeds to drag me across the concrete. Now, I know he didn't mean to do it. I will say this. After the first, 10 inches of dragging somebody on the ground, why don't you stop? I literally had to tell him to stop. No, I'm good.
He actually let go of his hand and
Yes.
said, I'm good.
So like I said, ridiculous things happen that are funny. Like, we can look back on it now and laugh. We're a little ridiculous, so we were laughing that day. But
we were.
For some people, that would have been, that would have been a pretty traumatic experience for someone who doesn't have that type of sense of humor. I didn't want to be dragged across the ground, but the situation was just so silly. Like, you have to laugh at it.
It was insane.
How do you not? I don't know. So many questions. I wish we could come across him again. Like, what were you thinking? And he kind of got offended, if I remember. He didn't say anything, but he just kind of like, all right, and left.
Grabbed his Chick-fil-A,
yeah,
and flipped through the bird mentally, and kept it moving.
Man, I'm so glad the other guy was there. It would be so amazing if he ended up seeing this. I was like, I remember that.
It would be.
But that was, shout out to him. He was awesome. He helped up, and like you said, he was like, yeah, family members of the amputee, I know what to do. And those are the type of situations that again, you may not laugh in the moment, but they're funny. You know, they're funny. And you have to look at it that way, because I wasn't hurt. You know, there was nothing, maybe my ego.
I'm about to say, that's a little...
Yeah, that's about
a
it.
little hit.
But I can, look back on it now and laugh, and I have kind of a funny story to tell, and that's it. That really is it. So that's our first story.